Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today. Today is Monday, and that of course means it is time for another Manic Monday. We are going to be doing a special edition Manic Monday today, by the way. So this is going to be my Pretty Things edition, meaning everything that you're about to watch in today's video is all a pretty thing. It's basically just going to be a really girly episode today. We're talking about all these fun girly things. So I have something for everyone, and I'm really excited because we're going to be going through 6 different subscription boxes and products today. So lots to show you guys, but per usual, I will be including links down below for you along with discount codes and information. We also have a new box alert, so we have a new box that I've never opened up before. So I got lots of fun stuff today.
Just another Manic Monday.
First up, we're going to be taking a look at Teddy Blake. Do you remember this one? So last month I did an unboxing and I showed you guys my new purse that I got from Teddy Blake. Absolutely loved it. I got to tell you, I used that purse this last month. I've been using it nonstop because it's so cute. You know, why not? But I got that person, and you know, I have a sister, and she was like, I love your bag. I want one. How do I get one? So you guys, I got something for her. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing, and she doesn't even know about it yet, you guys. So we're going to be taking a look at the bag that I got for my sister from Teddy Blake. If you're interested in this brand, I have a link listed down below, and then they actually gave me a discount code. That code is one that they gave me years ago, but I checked and it still works. So it'll save you some money off of your first order. So if you want to go online to their website, they feature all handmade leather bags, and they all come from Italy, which is amazing. They have lots of different styles, different colors. They have wallets, they have large bags, they have small bags. I mean, they have got everything. So inside of the box, the bag is all wrapped up like this. Not only do you get a duster, they're also going to wrap it in bubble wrap. So they do a really great job of protecting it and shipping it to you. I'm so excited. It already smells like leather, you guys. Like instantly, you're hit with that genuine leather scent. So this is what it looks like for the actual duster bag. And then inside, I'm so excited to show you guys. I hope she's gonna like it. So that's the other thing, is she's not seen it. You guys are seeing it before she does. But I was like, I wanna show you what it looks like because they're so good. So this bag is a little bit different than mine, but look at how cute. So again, this is one of their classic designs. They make this in a lot of different colors, and they even have different prints. So they also had one that was, it's like a faux croc design that they've put into the leather. So they've got a few other prints available. This is very classic, very neutral, but it's very much gonna work for my sister, let me tell you. She loves to have a classy look. So this is what it will look like here on the front. You will get this great little keychain over here. I love this bag charm because it kind of looks like an apple. Very clever. So they're based in New York, but then they make everything in Italy, and then they just have it shipped to their stores here. So I'm wondering, is that why this looks like an apple? That maybe it's like New York themed? I'm not quite sure. I've not seen this apple charm on the other bags that I've gotten from them, so I'm not quite sure with that, but it's still really cute. I like it regardless. So as far as the construction goes, it's made really well. I love the fact that you get the gold feet on here because I don't want to set my bag on the floor, but sometimes it happens. So at least you've got these feet to kind of like let it sit up a little bit. For the most part though, I really try to not set my bags on the floor. But then the bag itself has these amazing handles. I love how they're stitched on here, and they look, I don't know, it's like they look like they're coming out from within the bag. To me, it's kind of an optical illusion a little bit. Maybe that's just me, but personally, I just think it's a really good classic look. The sides over here are actually snaps, so this will open, but I kind of like it snapped shut because it gives it more of that shape. You know what I mean? I just think it looks better. Up here at the top though, you can actually snap this to close both of the handles. So I do feel like that's nice if you want to keep it a little bit more safe, but you wouldn't have to use that if you didn't want to. So inside you will get an open bag. You're definitely going to see that leather there. It's so soft. This also comes with a shoulder strap, and it's in the matching color. The shade or the color on this bag is called cognac. I'm so used to calling everything shades, but the color is is cognac. You get all of these gold hardware accents, and then the Teddy Blake logo will be stamped on all of the pieces as well. The straps themselves, they're all adjustable, so if you need to make them shorter or longer, you can definitely do that. So I'm gonna unsnap the sides of this just to show you what it looks like. But then, like I said, these do snap closed over here. So this is what the interior will look like of this bag. It opens up really wide, which is one thing I gotta tell you. My sister carries everything in her bags. Like, I'm not kidding you guys. She has like water bottles and food and just everything. So she always has the really large tote bags. This one though, I mean, it's definitely gonna be the classiest bag she's ever had. I'll tell you right now, I got good taste. She's gonna die when she hears this bag. But then you get this gold zipper here in this center. All of the hardware is perfect. I mean, as it should be. You're buying a really nice bag. The hardware should definitely work. I've not had any issues with it whatsoever. But then you get a little pocket here in the center. That's the only pocket in this style. The other bag that I just got has a pocket on the back here for like your phone. So each bag will be a little bit different depending on what you want, how much space you need to have. But then, like I said, you can close these on the side, you can open them. I just feel like for her, it's just gonna be nice that it does open really wide and she can see everything. But when I say I have nothing but good things about this brand, I genuinely mean that. And it's because I've already had these bags previously. So I got one of their bags back in 2023. And then, like I said, last month, I was like, I got kind of a whim. It was a treat yourself kind of moment. And I was like, you know what? I really want to get a new bag. And I always feel like it is an investment, but if you get your money back in the long run by having this bag longer, then to me, it's always worth it. Now, what I will say is Teddy Blake does not charge thousands of dollars for their leather bags. Typically, their prices are going to be very comparable to other similar brands like Coach or even Kate Spade. They additionally will do sales. They just did a summer sale where it was a buy one, get one free deal. So you could get 2 bags for the price of one, which was a steal of a deal. So you can always look out for different sales that they have available. But then the good news is that my code will stack on top of that. So I'm just gonna leave it on this video. That way, if you guys ever wanna check it out, I know gifting season is coming up and there's a lot of times we're looking for different things to give people. This might be an option for you. I don't know who you're shopping for or whatever it may be. I just know for myself and my sister, we love their bags because they're really good quality, but they're not costing thousands. But then additionally, they're really great looking and really great quality bags to use. But see, I told you pretty. This is our first pretty thing. The next pretty thing that we're gonna take a look at today is coming from Luisa. Now, this jewelry company is not new on my channel. I have been purchasing and wearing their jewelry for years now. I don't even remember the first time I tried them. It's gotta be like 3 years ago that I've started. And then I've always just kind of shown you guys the different pieces that I've gotten from them over the years. So I have a new order with me today that I thought I'd share with you guys. So Luisa, if you're not familiar with this brand, really great jewelry company. Again, they're very affordable, but they also create good quality pieces. So all of their jewelry is waterproof and it's guaranteed to not tarnish. So it's not going to turn like your fingers green or wear off or anything like that. Additionally, they also have a 2-year warranty on all of their jewelry pieces. So they stand by all of the jewelry that they create, and it's very cute too and pretty, which is why it's on here today. The other cool thing is that they are carbon neutral. So the packaging that they ship to you, so this is the actual shipping box, they are able to recycle all of this. So that's what's nice is that even the packaging that your jewelry comes in, it can also be recycled. So I love that extra little perk that they are carbon neutral. That's just another fun thing about them. So I have a couple of things in my order today. By the way, I'm going to be posting a link down below if you want to visit their website. They additionally have different sales going on, usually starting now and going forward. Again, if you're thinking about gifting, I mean, I know that's already on my mind. I'm kind of thinking ahead, but they typically have some really good sales for the end of the year. So I'm sure you're going to see a lot of different Luisa sales coming up. But yeah, just kind of keep that in mind as well with this brand if you're interested. So this is my first jewelry piece, and this is the box. And then on the back, it just says that they are climate neutral. They want you to recycle the packaging. Inside, we're gonna see my necklace. Look at how cute you are. So beautiful gold piece. Now, you guys know me, I love to stack my necklaces and to layer them so that way you have like different lengths. Now, of course, today I wore, you know, a high neck t-shirt, so that way I wasn't able to wear them, but that's kind of the idea with this piece. You could wear it by itself, but I also think it would look so cool to layer this with a few other necklaces. So they make really good pieces that stack well together. So it's very cohesive. You can wear them individually or you can wear them together. I just think they always look great. But this is going to be a gold chain length necklace, and then you're going to get this amazing pendant on the end. The pendant's a little bit heavier than what I was expecting, but I don't think it's bad. It's just you can tell that there's some weight there to it. So this one, if you wanted to purchase it, it's called the Aerial Pendant, which, you know, I think definitely fits the vibe. Then my next box will be this jewelry box. So it looks very similar, but inside I have a different piece in here. So this one is going to be a little bit more delicate, and it's got these amazing pearls all throughout the piece itself. So this is going to be the charm necklace, and this particular necklace will be 16 inches in length. They have different lengths available on the website, and you can actually get an extender, which is what I got here. I'll show you that in just a moment. But you can get the extenders to make them different lengths as well, especially if you want to stack and layer those necklaces. So they're very versatile, which is one thing that I really like about them. So I'm going to take this one off to show you what it looks like, because I feel like it looks way better off the card. So this is what it will look like here. Isn't that gorgeous? So you get the gorgeous pearls on there, and they just kind of dangle on. I mean, it's classy and dressy, but then I feel like I could wear this by itself, and even with a casual outfit, it would look really good. And I think my idea was if I put the pearl together with the shell, then it's kind of this natural aquatic vibe. I may be overthinking that, but that was the idea, at least in my head. But I was thinking if you wear this up above, you know what I mean? Like, wear this as like the choker and then have that be a little bit longer. I don't know, I just thought it'd be a great fit. But this necklace does have a 2-inch extender already included on it. So you can adjust this, but if for some reason you need more extension, they do sell those on the website. And that's what this little envelope is. So this is a gold chain extender, and you just clasp this onto the end of your necklace and it will make it a little bit longer. So I got one of these because I do want to offset these and have different lengths. So this is what it will look like here just for that extension. So I know that's really simple. You may not need to even order this, but for myself, I was like, that's perfect. It'll go with what I'm looking for. So if you guys want to check out some jewelry from Ana Luisa, I will be posting that link down below. I definitely recommend them because, again, I'm coming from personal experience. So I have worn their jewelry so long that I just love the brand, and it wears well, and it's not that expensive either, you guys. The prices are just not at all what you think they are. But again, they're pretty. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at a new subscription that I've never opened up before. So this is a monthly subscription box from a small business owner, and it's called the Tiered Tray Decor box. So the idea behind this is every month you're going to receive goodies that you can display on your tiered tray, and that way it changes out the theme. It's going to fit the season that you're in or whatever may be happening in that month. So you're supposed to receive a curated collection every month. Now, my understanding is this is the September box that I'm going to be showing you guys, but in order to receive this box, you have to order in the month of August. So if you want to get this subscription, definitely order it right away. That way you know exactly what you're getting. But typically, whatever month you sign up in, you will receive the following month's box. But of course, I'm going to post all of that down below. So I have a link down there for you guys. And then I also have a discount code so you can save a little bit of money off. Ooh, I see a pumpkin. Kind of wondered because we are going into fall season now, and I was like, I hope we get some fall decor. So this is what it looks like. It is packed, you guys. I mean, right on top. So just be careful when you open up your boxes. Don't cut through all the way, because I'd be afraid like your utility knives or something might cut the product. So just be careful with that is all. Well, I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out. Maybe there's a card in here that talks about the items, but If there is, we'll get down to it. So this is the first item inside of our bundle. This is a bit of greens. Of course, I guess it's a little bit more orange since it is for fall. Definitely need to fluff this up a little bit. It's been kind of squished inside of the box, but I do like all the different colors and I like the amount. You know what I mean? It's very full. So I think by the time you put this in like a vase or something, and maybe she included that for us, I think this has potential. Right now, it's a little, you know, all over the place, kind of like a bad hair day or something. But I want to see what her vibe is. What is the inspo? But I think it has potential. We've got our cute little pumpkin here. So this is adorable. Super soft, and it's just a plushy pumpkin is all. Oh, this is cute. It says gather, and then there's a little leaf. So this is a very short beaded garland. But the reason for this is, again, we don't want anything too big because this is going on a tiered tray. So those trays are typically going to have 2, maybe 3 tiers. And this is just something you could wrap around the base, add a little bit of texture and color to it. So this will be wood pieces, and they've all been hand painted. And then you get this leaf over here. This one says gather on the end. Wrap this around maybe like a vase if that's in here. You know what I'm thinking? I could see it. I see the inspo happening. Oh, this is pretty. This is oh, and it's 2 sides. Oh, well, that's cool. So it's a photo on this side, and then if you turn it, it says Autumn Blessings. So this is a block of wood. Again, it's designed to just stand and be a backdrop piece, or you can turn it and it's going to be a bit more seasonal. But already, can you kind of see the color story happening here? With everything coming together, I get the vibe, you guys. Individually, they look, you know, kind of boring on their own, but together, I can see the collection forming. Now, the next one that I got in here is a Stay Grateful sign. This one is a little block once again. Very small, perfect for a tiered tray setup. And again, it will just stand on its own. Are these books? Oh, it is Fall Sweet Fall. So this is what this one will look like. Again, these are wood blocks, and then she's got some twine around it to keep it together. But the idea, I think, is to be like, maybe not even books. Maybe it's the crate, like those apple crates. Maybe that's what she's going for with this. But if you think about your tray, you want to put all different things to create like a cohesive look. And if you got this box, even quarterly, just to change it out for the seasons, I think that would be really nice. Now, the last item that I have in here, I'm hoping is gonna be a vase. It feels kind of heavy like a vase. Let's see here. It is. It's cute too. I love this. Look at this round guy. So it's very textured. You can even see it there. So it's very gritty. And this is just a stoneware vase. And now I see the full collection, you guys. You can put this in here. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yeah, see, and already, doesn't it make the greens look so much better? Like, it looks more expensive just putting it in here. So love this, good color combo. And then you can put all of these things together to create these beautiful cohesive collection. Even the color on the font matches this pot. So I love that. Look at how cute this would be. Kind of crisscross it like that. See, I think there's a lot of potential here. Set this up somewhere, maybe in an office or something like that. Put a photo next to this. I mean, it's definitely got potential. I think this is adorable. So yes, this is curated specifically for a tiered tray setup. However, this is just regular home decor. So you definitely could use this even if you didn't have the tray. I feel like you could incorporate these little orange pieces, the little fall pieces wherever in your home. And they're not too abstract that it wouldn't go with everybody's decor style. So I like that these are just little pops of fall coming through. So if you guys want to try this subscription out, I've got the link down below. That way you guys can see what it is. And then, like I said, if you want this box, you do have to order here in August. Next up, we're going to take a look at my Stenographe box. Now, technically, I don't know what's going to be in this box, so I assume it's going to be pretty, and it's going to go with our theme for today. But usually, this box sends some really pretty items, so I thought it was a sure bet, but we'll find out. So Stenographe Box is a monthly subscription put together by a small business owner. She will curate a theme every month and then surprise you with the most random things, but in the best way possible. So I love the fact that I never know what's going to be in here. We've had lifestyle things where we've had bags and purses. We've had some beauty things and spa-like items before. We've had food in here. I've even had flip-flops before. So it truly is one of those boxes that varies so much that I can't tell you for sure like what's going to be in here. So I like it because it's almost like you're getting a mystery box of sorts every month. So that's why I say today, you know, maybe it is an ugly thing. I doubt it, but we really don't know. But of course, if you want to try out this subscription, I will be posting her link down below. And like I said, she is a small business, so she comes up with the themes on her own. She finds all of the items. She packages everything up. So she is a one-woman show over there. Let's hear it for the girl. Oh yeah, I remember this as the theme for this month. So this is what it looks like inside. And last month when we did the unboxing, she gave us a spoiler, and the spoiler was let's hear it for the girl. And I was like, is it the music? But I think that means it's pretty though. I just thought of that. I think it's a good sign. Oh, she does such a great job of packaging. Look at this, you guys. I opened it up. Her business cards are right on top. She says, hello, your order made my day. And she also signed it back here too, which is super cute. So she says, August 1st is National Girlfriend's Day. Celebrate your bestie or treat yourself with this month's box. All about the girl. Yes, I'm so glad. This means it's going to be pretty this month. It goes with my theme today. There's a lot in here too. She goes on to talk about each of the items. There's going to be a lot of products, you guys. This is going to be fun. Look at this box. You guys, she has filled this. There's a lot in here already. So let's just start with these. I'm just going to grab the first thing I've got here. So we've got some hair ties from Pop Band. So there are 3 hair ties. We also have a product from Mud Masky in here. This is the vitamin infused eye serum. Now this is a full-size product. I've actually used this product, so I know a little bit about it already. But this one is 1 ounce or 30 ml. It will get rid of any dark circles that you have underneath, and it also will take down any puffiness that you have. She has also included in here for us a Moonlight. This is from Nomad. So this is, oh, it's a powder. I thought it was an actual light for a second. This is makeup. Okay, that makes sense. I know the Nomad brand, and I was thinking it was an actual Moonlight. So, oh dear. Okay, so I have got a lot of powder all over this box. I'm guessing something broke. Yikes. Yeah, it definitely broke in shipping. Oh my gosh. It basically disintegrated. So it looks like we have a really soft purple highlighter, but right now it just looks kind of like a crushed bath bomb. I'm going to put this one away just so I don't make a mess and get it everywhere. I do think it's a really pretty, yeah, it's a beautiful highlighter. Do you see some of that? So it does catch the light. It does what it says it's going to do. But yeah, it's just a little too crumbly right now. Next up, we have a liquid lipstick from the Beauty Crop. So this is a metallic liquid lipstick. So this one is going to be in the shade Royale. Now this product, I don't know. I'm wondering if something happened to this in transit as well. There is a lot of splitting and cracking. So I'm not quite sure. Man, it just seems odd to me that that much would be missing out of there. So that is really strange. But again, I'm wondering if maybe the heat did something. Like, it's been so hot out lately that I'm wondering if this maybe lost its moisture, because it's supposed to be a liquid lipstick and it's coming out very chunky right now. So yeah, it's a very dry, chunky product. I don't see any moisture in the box, so I don't think it leaked, but I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. I'm guessing there was supposed to be some sort of liquid in there. So this is what it looks like. The shade is beautiful. I love the color. Okay, next item that we're gonna look at then today. Oh, they're cookies. These are cake batter confetti cookies. So 2 ounces. This is a good size box, but I love it. Of course, girlfriends are gonna wanna have some cookies. So let me go ahead and see if these made it. Oh yeah, they did. We did okay. So I only lost 1 cookie in this exchange, you guys. All I can figure is UPS was just a little bit more rough on my box this month because I've never had the products come in before like this, so I'm guessing just with the heat and shipping, but thankfully I didn't lose my cookies on that. Next up, we have a product from Ivy Olivia. This is a hair towel wrap. So this is a beautiful purple and white wrap, and it's microfiber. So this is what it will look like here. The idea is that you're gonna put this larger part on top of your head and then twist this around to kind of hold all of your hair up. So if your hair is wet, it will dry faster being inside of this wrap. Plus then you can do all your skincare and makeup and not get it all over the place. There's also a lip mask in here from Karma Co, and it says it's vanilla. So I don't know if that's just the smell or maybe that's the taste of it as well, but we're gonna find out. So it is a glass jar that we have, and this lip mask is supposed to give you a little bit of hydration. So it's basically just a balm. I don't really smell much vanilla. Let me see here. It's very soft. Okay, now I do. So you do kind of have to activate it. Let the heat in your finger kind of melt that balm down a little bit, and then I smell the vanilla scent. So I do think it's just needing to be activated, but it does smell really nice. It's very soft. Yeah, that's really soft and comfortable. It's not sticky either, and it adds just a little bit of a shine. It's like a healthy shine. I put it right over here. So it's not glossy, but it just kind of looks like a dewy, soft lip. I like this one though. That was a really nice lip mask. There is so much in here, you guys. I know I'm going really quickly through her box, but there's just a lot to get through. So she's also included in here a brush from Luxie. This is the mini flat angled brush. So this is going to be the mini one, but it does have that angle. These are great for if you want to smudge out your wings or your eyeshadow look. You can go along with that angled brush and keep that sharp point, but then you can kind of blur and smudge it out, make it look really smoky. Good brand too. Next up, we have some tweezers in here from Steve Laurent. So this is a tweezer duo kit. So we have two inside, and one of them will be flat and straight, and then the other one's going to be more precise and a little bit more pointed. They're nice tweezers though. They're metal, so they feel good. Next up, there is a liquid lipstick from Suva Beauty in here. So this one is full size, and the shade is Elysium. Ooh, it's actually really pretty. It's a beautiful, bright, it's red, but there is a touch of pink underneath of this. So this one is a liquid lipstick, and this is how I thought the other one was going to perform. So it's a little bit softer, way easier to apply. So yeah, that is much better. I'm glad this one was not affected by the heat. I love that she and I decided to both go lavender too in this video. That was not planned. But this is the next item. It's all wrapped up here, so I'm not quite sure what this is. But we have we are only as strong as the girlfriends we have. Oh, I think it's like a tea towel. So this is cute. So yes, we've got our little girlfriend theme here with that. And then last up, I think this is the last item. No, let me show you this one first. This went to the Luxie. We have a quick cleansing wipe. This went with the brush that we saw earlier. Now I'll show you the last item, which is a self-care box, and it says that it's an eye pillow. I told you there was a lot in this box. I feel like I'm rushing through it very quickly, but there's so much in here, more than usual inside of her box this month. So this is what it looks like for the packaging, and then it's wrapped up down here. Oh, it's weighted. So there's beads inside of this. It is all black, and it's just a satin pillow. But you're supposed to put this over your eyes to help give you a little bit of rest. And what I love about these is you could add like a mask on or something if you wanted to. Put your eye cream on and then rest this right over top. And it will really help you to just relax and let your eyes relax. So it feels good. It's not too heavy. It feels very comfortable, but I do love that there's a little bit of weight to it. Well, holy bananas. I think that's the most product she's ever sent to us before. So that was the August box. I mean, wow. I can't wait to see what September's gonna have. Next up, we're going to take a look at my Vellabox subscription. This is going to be my August subscription box. Now, Vellabox is a monthly candle subscription, so you will be able to receive a candle every month, and it's always going to be made by a small business artisan. Now, what's great about this candle is you don't know which artisan is making yours until you receive it. So Vellabox will go out and find all of these different candle makers and small businesses here in the US, and then they'll partner up with them and ask them to feature their candles for one specific month. So every month it's a new small business. And that way you get to try out new scents, obviously, but then you find new candle makers and they have really unique takes. And that way you can go to their websites, you learn more about them. So I have found some really cool small businesses because of Vellabox, and I really like it for that connection, because I know there's always the tried and true, like we know Yankee Candle, you know what I mean? There's always those brands that have been around forever, but I would love to support the small businesses, and this is a great way to find them because I don't know where to find them otherwise. So I really like this subscription. I love candles, but I really love supporting my small businesses. So this is what it looks like for the month of August. Inside, you're going to receive your candle, but you're also going to receive a free bonus gift. Now, everyone receives the exact same bonus gift each month, but the candle could vary. That is based off of your scent quiz. So when you first sign up for this subscription, it will ask you what are your favorite scents, what are your least favorite scents, and then they're going to surprise you with a candle based off of that quiz. So that's the nice thing about this subscription, is that the candles are always different, but you're always going to get scents that you like. Well, at least you should get scents you like. If you're the one answering the quiz, you know, it should be what you like. So this month, our small business maker is called Nima Aromatherapy. She is from Valley Springs, California, and it is a women-owned fragrance brand that's rooted in wellness, intention, and care. They create toxin-free, aesthetically designed home fragrances that will help to uplift and elevate everyday moments. They make them with clean blends of fragrances and essential oils. They do not have any toxins, parabens, or carcinogens in their products. And it says they're very focused on safe sensory wellness. So eco-conscious as well. That's cool. So my candle scent this month is Satsuma is the name of it. It says it's a blend of bright tangerine and orange blossom that gives you a fresh citrus opening, but there's also sea salt and creamy vanilla as well. So that sounds yummy. But see what I mean? They're different blends than what I might find with other candle makers. Now this is really good, and it smells expensive. I don't know how to explain that, but it does. It smells really expensive, like a lot of zeros, but it still smells good. I mean, even though it smells expensive, it smells really good. So it does smell soft and creamy. I get that vanilla note. I do smell the citrus that she's referring to as well, that kind of tangerine in there. It's also very powerful. It's got a strong throw, so this is definitely a stronger scented candle. It's not at all what I expected, I will tell you that. I can't even find anything to compare it. Like, I'm trying to think of something to compare this to, so that way you guys can have an idea, and I can't come up with anything other than this is the memory that I have, and this is probably not a good analogy, but when you go to like a designer shopping center and they have the more luxe, like you'll find like a Coach store there, right? And they've got all the luxe scents and different fragrances. And sometimes we'll walk by Joe Malone and there's really strong, expensive scents coming from that store. I don't dare enter because I know I won't be able to afford it. But this is giving me that vibe. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's that expensive store. So I know that's not the best analogy for you guys, but it smells amazing. It smells expensive, and I would definitely reorder this. So I'm really glad her website is on here. If you guys want to go check her out, it is nimaaromatherapy.com. So I'm going to post this up here, that way you guys can see it. But yeah, I was really impressed with this candle. Yes, these are cute. Now they're a little bit smaller, but we do have a set of 4 napkins here, and then they come in different colors. So they're just one-sided. Honestly, I would lean towards these being like a little handkerchief before I would a napkin, but I do think they are really cute. So this is the free gift in August. They will change the gift up every month, but you always just get something a little bit different. But the candle, that was well worth my subscription this month. So if you guys want to try out this candle and potentially get it inside of your box, you would need to order here in the month of August to get this maker. And then you would need to put on your scent quiz that you like sweet and spice and citrus notes. Last up for today, we're going to be taking a look at a brand called TEABLOOM. Now, I have shown this brand before on my channel, you guys, but they have the coolest teas. So I'm going to be showing you again one of the things that I love about this brand. Now, if you've never seen TEABLOOM before, they are an online retailer that has lots of different teas available. They have so many different flavors, but they also make their own teapots and kettles and glasses. So today I'm going to be showing you guys their latest glass teapot, and we're going to go through this one. I'll show you what that's like. But then I also have with me one of their blooming tea kits, and these are so pretty. It's why I had to put it on today's episode, you guys. So it's a can of flowering teas, and I'm not joking. These are little round balls. I'll show you what they look like in just a moment. But when you put them in hot water, they actually open up and bloom in your teapot. So it's the coolest thing. I love it. But you still get all of the tea flavor because it's still tea. Even though it's this beautiful display, you're still gonna get your herbal tea out of it with a different flavoring and everything. So this is their can of 12 green tea flowers, and this will have different displays for each flower. So this is more of their variety pack. So what I mean by that is it will show you what it will look like once it blooms. So they're all going to be a little bit different, and that way you can pick which one you want to use in your teapot. It works best, obviously, to have a glass teapot. That way you can see it. And then it does need to go in a teapot. If you put these in a regular tea cup, it is going to be so powerful. This is designed for multiple cups of tea. So you want to give it enough water. That way it's not too strong. So I'm going to show you what the glass teapot looks like. This one is nice because it looks kind of like a carafe. But what's cool is you can actually put this directly on your stovetop. So you can boil water in this and it's fine. And I have to tell you, I have another teapot from this brand and I was a little nervous about it. I was like, oh, it's glass. Do I really want to try this? But it works. I don't know how they get the glass to handle that much heat, but it does a great job. So if you want to put this directly on your stove, put the water in here, boil it, then drop that tea flower in there. You'll get to see it bloom. It's so pretty. You're gonna have a glass handle over here, and then they use a stainless steel trap up here. So what's nice is with this one, you could layer in all sorts of different loose tea blends, but the actual trap and net will prevent those leaves from coming out when you pour yourself a cup. So it's different than a lot of other teapots out there. Some teapots will have an entire chamber where it's sealed, but this one, you're actually gonna pour the tea directly into the pot, then secure it with this, and that mesh is gonna prevent any of those leaves from coming through when you pour it. So you're still getting a great infusion of flavors, you're gonna get that tea blend, but you're not gonna get the actual tea leaves or anything in your cup. So think about all the cool things you could do. You could even do an iced tea in here and layer this with a bunch of different fruits. Like you could do strawberries, cut up some lemons as well, you know what I mean? And create this really pretty blend. But then you're not gonna get any of the seeds or the pulp because the filter will stop it from coming out when you pour your cup. So I just think this is a really cool design. I like that you can make this pretty as well, especially if you have guests over. And then you can pop out one of these and really impress your guests. So they're gonna be individual packets and you just choose one. It will show you what it's gonna look like on the back as well. So this will show you what it will bloom out to be. That one's pretty. And then it's just this round ball. It seriously looks just like a moss ball. And then you put it in, it needs to steep for a few minutes. Typically you need it in there for 5 to 8 minutes. But in that process, it's gonna completely bloom and float. So you get to see this whole transformation. It's the coolest thing, you guys. So if you guys would like to try out some new teas, or if you wanna check out any of the new tea kettles or teapots that they have, I will have a link down below for you. Plus, you can actually stack my code on top of the sales that they have on their website and save a whole bunch of money. And they're already affordable to begin with. I mean, I think the whole tea blend I think this is only like $10 or $12, you guys. So very affordable for their products, but they're super pretty and just very nice. So that is everything for today's Manic Monday, you guys. Comment down below and let me know, what did you think of our Pretty Things edition? We had everything today, you guys. We had jewelry, purses, makeup, we had tea and candles. I mean, we had home decor with our pumpkins. It was definitely what I wanted it to be today. I wanted it to be this really girly, pretty day, and I feel like we did that. I'm so excited. It was so fun. Well, hopefully you thought it was fun too. I had fun at least. But anyways, so comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video. Again, if you need links or codes for anything that I showed you today, I've got all of that listed down below as well. So until next time, beautifuls, have a great day, and I will see all of you in my next unboxing video. Bye.